Hello class, I'm Maggie, your substitute teacher. Thank you so much for coming back to the Struggle Kitchen. I'm not cooking today, I'm actually traveling, but we're continuing our series. We are on, I think this is day number 7. Wow. All right, so we're going to talk about cooking with crackers. And I know that sounds a little bit crazy. Crackers are a snack. You're not really cooking with them. Well, I'm just sharing with you guys what I've learned on my health and wellness journey. I am not a proper chef. I'm just a boy mom and a home cooker. But I've been working with a metabolic specialist. That's my list back there of foods that I can have and foods that I have to avoid. So I was tested for food sensitivities, which for me was a cheek swab and then some hair samples. So one of the things that came up on my list, unfortunately for me, is gluten. Gluten is the protein that gives us that nice chewy texture in bread. So as much as I like bread and croissants and crackers and rolls, they don't love me back. So I was actually kind of upset when I got that news, but there's a lot of different options for gluten-free snacks that I can have sparingly, so I'll share them with you. Number one, if you like sweet, you guys have seen me use the Siete brand of crackers and chips. There's also From the Ground Up, so many different brands that are gluten-free and grain-free. So if you like sweet, they have churros, the From the Ground Up butternut squash cauliflower stalks, no, butternut squash stalks. They taste like a sweet cinnamon crispy snack. The cauliflower stalks are the ones that taste like a veggie straw. So you have so many different options. You can get regular Crunchmaster crackers or nut thin crackers, drizzle them with a little bit of the sugar-free honey, and have so many different crunchy snacks without having the grain. So that's an option for you. Number two, if you like savory snacks, we all like savory. Chips and salsa, anyone? I love the cassava tortilla chips. You guys have seen me make my own, but you can also buy them in the bag. Cassava is a root vegetable, and you guys can see these in my cheat sheet or in my class notes, which is in the description. But you can also use your cassava chips, dip them in salsa, have a nice savory snack. I also like cheese and crackers. You can eat them cold, or you could lay your crackers on a tray, melt them with the cheese of your choice, goat's cheese for me, underneath the broiler until they're bubbling a little bit, and you have an amazing cheese and cracker snack. If you like a little bit of heat, you can put a little red pepper flake on there, completely optional. Lots of different options for savory crackers. And then three, you can use your crackers as an ingredient. I've done recipes before that call for breadcrumbs, like our crab cakes. You guys can look back at that video. And I can't have your regular panko breadcrumbs. So what I do is I take my grain-free crackers in a Ziploc bag and hit them with that rolling pin until I crush them up. And so you can make your own breadcrumbs. You can also take the gluten-free graham crackers. If you guys are familiar, you know I'm a student of the lead attorney. He likes the TLA fried apples. And if you can't have apple pie, then what I've done is I've taken my gluten-free graham crackers, crushed them up the same way in a Ziploc bag, crumble them over top of the fried apples and whipped cream. Ask AV. You won't even need an apple pie after that. So those are 3 tips that you could do with crackers. So if you like that texture, if you like that crunch, you can get them sweet. We talked about the churros and the different drizzles you can put on it. If you like them savory, try with cheese, melted cheese, or a creamy cheese spread. Or you can use it as an ingredient, crush them up, make your own breadcrumbs, or make your own topping for your dessert. All right, you guys, if you want to see what I'm doing, please head over to the community tab or my Instagram. You can see where I'm traveling. We're going to continue this 10-part series until I'm back in the kitchen. We'll see you next time. Thanks so much, class.